It is David Peterson's birthday, and he's got lots to celebrate. His wife gave birth recently. He's pitching the best baseball of his career, too, and he'll try to keep that run going tonight against Cutter Crawford.
And he's pitching to the best ERA of his life, 2.83. He faces a Boston team he made his debut against in 2020.
Swing and a miss, got him with a fastball. So Peterson threw it by Refsnyder after showing him the whole repertoire, and that's the first out of the night. Jarren Duran, who's having himself a sparkling year, 1 for 4, drove in a run last night, 3rd in the American League in hits.
It's softly the other way. Going to be trouble. Lindor will just hang on to it. He'll flip it to Vientos. That'll be a base hit for Duran. And the Red Sox have the first base run of the ball game on an infield single. He will take his lead, and here's O'Neill at 254, 25 home runs for T.O.
And a fastball got him. So just as Severino did last night, Peterson blowing it by O'Neill in his first at bat.
2-2 to Devers. Peterson deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him with a fastball at 95. Side retired. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Peterson. Boston nothing. The Mets coming up. Now the Mets will get their second look at right-hander Cutter Crawford. He spells his first name with a K. So it's K-U-T-T-E-R Crawford. K is for strikeout in Major League scoring parlance, and he does a lot of that. The thing that gets him into trouble is the home run ball. Lindor on a 13-game hitting streak, a 31-game on-base streak. Longest active streak in the major leagues.
Here's a 1-2. Cut on and missed. Down he goes Hacken. Lindor, who has reached base in 31 straight games, makes it out to start the night for the Mets.
And Lindor down on strikes, so 1 man away. It'll bring up Brandon Nimmo.
A wave and a miss. He strikes him out. Back-to-back Ks to begin his evening.
After all those fastballs up, that is a nasty pitch down in the zone like that.
2 down, bases empty. Cutter fires in a 1-hopper to short, backhanded by Rafaela. He throws to first in time, and just like that, Mark Vientos is retired. Beautiful for Crawford. No score after 1.
A lot of swing and miss on both sides so far on the heaters.
Got him looking. Slider on the inside edge at the knees. 4 outs, 4 strikeouts for Peterson. And he got him on 3 pitches. 5 strikeouts in the first 2 innings for David Peterson.
Well, we head to the last of the second inning. The Mets and Red Sox are scoreless. He comes in off an 0 for 3 night. He's 0 for his last 9.
Swing and a miss. He got him. Great cut fastball. And Cutter blows Alonso away. His 3rd strikeout. Alonso gone. Here comes Jesse Winker. And a swing and a miss. He blew him away with a 93-mile-an-hour fastball. 2 down, and Lou, that's one of the things you love about Cutter. He just says, come and get it. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He got this one. A fastball in on the hands. It took 1 pitch too many. But Cutter is absolutely rolling. Paging the offense. No score after 2.
Sogard 1 for 11 as a right-hand batter. And he's made quick work of by Peterson. Can anybody hit a high fastball tonight? Both sides. 6 strikeouts for Peterson, 5 for Crawford, and there have only been 13 outs in the game.
Peterson's 0-2. Swing and a miss this time. Got him with a curve. 7 strikeouts now for Peterson. This is the start of a really, really good night. 3 scoreless for Peterson. We go bottom 3. Mets and Red Sox scoreless. And McNeil is aboard. That's the first Met to reach. A 1-out walk for Jeff here in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Francisco Lindor, that's president of baseball operations David Stearns today, said might be having the best year any Mets position player has ever had.
What does the most valuable player look like?
I think he looks like the guy who runs out the shortstop every day for us at 7 o'clock.
And Lindor gets one in the air to right field. O'Neill back near the wall. It's out of here. Francisco Lindor strikes again, his 30th home run of the season. The 5th time in Lindor's career he's reached 30 home runs. He continues his MVP charge, and he gives the Mets a 2-0 lead in the 3rd. Only one shortstop has had more 30 home run seasons in Major League history than Francisco Lindor. That was Alex Rodriguez, who did it 7 times as a primary shortstop. Now Lindor with 5 30 home run seasons. And he's hearing the MVP chants on a daily basis.
2-0 Mets. Cutter Crawford continues on the mound in the 4th inning. Mark Vientos to lead it off. 2-0 Mets.
Cutter has fanned 6 so far. His 1-2 pitch. And a dribbler. Cutter Crawford, a bare hand, off balance throw. Oh my goodness. What a fine play that was. His momentum carrying him away from the play, and he was still able to get enough on it to get the out.
A little fadeaway to Romy Gonzalez at first for the out. That was unbelievable.
2-0 Mets, bottom of the fourth. Alonso, then Winker here against Cutter Crawford.
Swung on and missed. He got him. Alonso's gone. A cutter from Cutter. 2 down on Crawford's 7th strikeout. High fly into left field. Shallow long run for Ref Snyder. Sliding catch made. What a grab by Rob. And it ends the bottom of this 4th inning. Crawford is cruising along, but the offense needs to do its share. 2-0 Mets after 4.
Yoshida's on second with the lead. He's going to bring up Rafael, who struck out back in the 2nd inning.
Rafael down on strikes, and that's a season-high 9 strikeouts for David Peterson, 1 shy of his career high.
Yoshida at second with 2 out. Nick Sogard struck out his first time up.
1-2 and a fly ball in the center field, very shallow, charging in at Nimmo. That's going to drop down for a hit. That's going to score a run. Here comes Masataka in. The Red Sox get on the scoreboard on an infield single and a bloop single to center field.
Look, runs aren't coming very easy here lately. You'll take them any way you can get them. Doesn't matter how you get them, you just got to get them. And they haven't been lately, so you will absolutely take it.
And a couple of 2-out hits now with a run in. And the Red Sox have the tying man at second, the go-ahead man at first. And Jarren Duran, he of the 21 home run Durans, is on his way to the plate.
Peterson has already struck out 9, which is the most ever for a Met pitcher on his birthday.
Swung on and fouled into the mid of Alvarez. Strike 3. That retires the side. 10 strikeouts for David Peterson. And he holds the lead here in the 5th inning. Red Sox score a run on 3 hits. They leave 2. Middle of the 5th inning. The Mets 2. The Red Sox 1.
And so the Red Sox get the leadoff man on in the 6th against David Peterson. Devers looking for his first hit in this series. 6 hits in his last 45 at bats. 2-2 with nobody out.
Struck him out. A career high 11 strikeouts for David Peterson on his birthday.
Peterson so far with a 2-1 lead, very much enjoying his 29th birthday. And Danny Jansen, who's 1 for 2, bats against Peterson. Mets leading 2-1. O'Neill's the tying run at third. Yoshida the go-ahead run at first. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball to right, not deep. Right at Marte makes the one-hand catch. Side retired. He gets out of this one, and in the middle of the 6th inning, it's the Mets 2, the Red Sox 1.
As Slate comes out of the bullpen on in relief of Cutter Crawford, who went 6. He allowed 1 hit. That was the home run, but 1 hit. He struck out 8.
Mark Vientos leads off against the new pitcher Justin Sleet.
And they
Breaking ball hit deep to center. Back goes Duran near the wall. It's out of here. Mark Vientos with his 22nd home run of the year. He got all over that slider and hit it a mile. 3-1 New York.
Mark Vientos with his 22nd home run of the year. That is another big swing by Mark Vientos, having a career year. Those are the type of September swings the Mets need. Peterson tonight, 6 innings, 1 run, 6 hits, 1 walk, and 11 strikeouts, a career high. So it's got to be 11 candles on that cake.
And Buto has pitched himself into some steamy hot water here in the 8th inning. Back-to-back walks. The tying runs are on. Rafael Devers represents the potential go-ahead run at the plate. And it looks like Carlos Mendoza is going to make a pitching change with Reed Garrett throwing in the Mets bullpen.
Devers had his chances in this series.
He sure has. He's been the guy up that can get the big hit and hasn't delivered.
Bounding ball, softly hit right near the bag. Here's the throw on to first. He's not going to get anybody. Lindor thought about second, then first too late. And the Red Sox are going to load the bases on a little chopper on the infield. Lindor didn't get anybody.
And not very often you see a misplay like this by Francisco Lindor, a Gold Glover. He's won a Platinum Glove. Big break for the Red Sox. Can they make them pay?
And here is Enmanuel Valdez hitting for Romy Gonzalez. And the 0-1 swing and a high fly ball, but not deep to right. McNeil coming in. Duran back to tag. He's going to try and score, and will as the throw comes into second. Never even thought about throwing to the plate, and it's a 3-2 game. And Valdez will pick up the RBI on a sac fly. Runners at first and second. And Masataka Yoshida will climb in. He has an infield hit. He's gone 1 for 3.
And he hits one on the ground. Iglesias with the flip. Lindor with a turn in time. Double play. side retired.
Iglesias was able to make a quick shovel to second, and the Mets get out of the inning with the lead. Middle of the 8th inning, the Mets 3, the Red Sox 2. And now the Mets are open for business here with runners at first and second, and nobody out against Chris Martin and Francisco Lindor coming up.
Now a chance for Lindor to put another mark on this game. Hit a 2-run homer in the third to give the Mets the lead. They've been ahead ever since.
Lindor jumps to first one, hits it out to left. Back goes Abreu, it's over his head. And short hops the wall. In to score is McNeil. Alvarez to third. Lindor pulls in at second with an RBI double. He's the machine that just keeps on turning. Second extra base hit of the night. Third RBI in the night. 4-2 New York.
Boy, he just keeps on doing it. The king.
68 extra base hits. 84 runs batted in. David Stearns looking more prescient by the moment. Infield in, 1-1 to Nimmo, who's 0 for 3 tonight.
And he loops one into shallow right. Coming on quickly is O'Neill to make the diving catch. Tagging is Alvarez. He'll come home to score to make it 5-2.
So Nimmo didn't hit it far, but forced O'Neill to dive for it, which allowed Alvarez to score easily on the sac fly. Now Pete Alonso had a base hit his last time up to snap an 0 for 11 stretch.
And Pete hits one deep to center field. Back goes Duran to the warning track. At the wall, it's out of here! Pete Alonso puts the hammer down. Number 31 for Pete. 7-2 New York. The Mets salted away with 4 in the bottom of the 8th. Alonso putting the icing on the cake.
Well, Alonso swung at this pitch and held the bat in his hand, took a couple steps over home plate to the other batter's box up the line. He knew he got it as soon as he struck it.
So it's a 4-run bottom of the 8th inning for the Mets. The Mets break it open, or so it would appear. There were 4 runs on 4 hits. The Mets 7, the Red Sox 2. So the Red Sox down to their last out. The Mets just an out away, and here is Tristan Casas. Pitch to Casas. In there, strike 3 called. He got him with a split. Put it in the books. The New York Mets have won 6 in a row. They have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series from the Boston Red Sox. David Peterson on his 29th birthday picks up his 9th win against 1 loss, and Ryan Stanek closes it out with a 1-2-3 9th inning. Nothing across the final score. The New York Mets 7 and the Boston Red Sox 2.